Hey everybody, it's Bean from the Wentzel Brothers Band. I'm very excited to release this clip of our trip to Bumpus Mills Marina. The owners of the venue were nice enough to allow us to spend the night at one of their cabins and pay us to play 2 shows for their customers and locals. Everyone who went had a blast, and if you want to read about it in more detail, you can go to our website and check out our 2 blogs about our trip for more details. The opening clip is sort of a tour of a cabin that we spent the night at. It was a pretty cool deal in the fact that the cabin was almost fully surrounded by trees and gave us the impression that it was secluded enough to feel like a getaway or vacation.
7 generations of raising Cain, and it's gonna be A for sure. I'm a redneck by the grace of God. I go fishing with a gun.
When we get into the cabin, you can see our living vicinities. I quickly pan over the kitchen area and look into the living room, which is pretty dark. There were 6 of us that spent the night at the cabin, and the cabin had 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, the living room, and the kitchen. There were only 2 beds also that were available, and 2 couples, so guess who got them? They got the beds, me and George took the couch and the love seat.
By the grace of God, I go four-wheeling in the mud after midnight. Buckshot, buck wild, and buck naked. If you're a down-on soul like me, why don't you raise your glass?
A really nice dude stopped by at our place first thing in the morning. He knocked on the door and Ivan answered, but offered to buy us food if we needed it, which we said we had plenty of food, but we could use some mayonnaise and mustard. The man said his name and said he worked for a company called Riverside Builders. Go check them out. He's a good builder. He came back with the condiments and offered to take us to his house to play some shuffleboard, and we accepted. And we took a trip there on his gator to his house. If you go back to the beginning of the trip on the gator, you can also see a local dog called Bullet that roamed the area around our cabin following us for a bit. Just wanted to point that out.
Standing on a tree trunk with bare feet. One pops out, another jumps in. You climb back up and you do it again. Loud bottom board painted camel green. A 40-horse jet drive lean and mean. Step on the gas and get downstream. People down here are few and far between. Let me hear you sing, swinging up a rope swing, going down deep, standing on a tree trunk with pain.
This guy's house that he lives at is very nice, and he built it himself on the plot of land that he bought. I think this is the first time I've ever played shuffleboard, and it really was a lot of fun. We decided to play on 2 teams, me and Maddie versus Ivan and George. If I remember right, the score was 15-21 with my team losing. Lame.
Well, you can go wherever you please. You'll end up in the mud the same as me. Well, you can try
After playing shuffleboard, we got back to the cabin, ate with our newfound mayonnaise, and headed down the stage. Unfortunately, I don't have much footage of our show this day, but it was still a heck of a good time. Thank you all from Bumpus Mills Marina who supported us, and thank you owners for allowing us to have a weekend stay at your venue. If you like this type of content and want more, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on our social media accounts. Rock and roll won't die. It's coming back and it's not going away again. Have a day cooler than any other day in your whole life.